welcome back to Dauntless. Today with another build showcase. Today another meme build, another tempest build, the butcher build. Why is it called the butcher build? Because we are utilizing the light attack and we modified the build so that we can spam the light attack till like there is no tomorrow. Imagine just working as a butcher. What you're doing, smashing the meat. On and on and on. And this is what this build is about. We have the Skullforge in it for endless endurance, and we have Sturdy with us for having the luxury of not being interrupted while we're smashing the behemoth. It is not that great in DPS as other X builds, but it's still decent. And it has a great survivability thanks to Chrono. So, let's go through the build, shall we? We start with the Chrono Axe. We have a tough cell and a tenacious cell in it. The Grim Onslaught, of course. The Overcharged Cylinder as a mod. And the Rezakiri as a bond weapon. We play with Iceborne. Sorry. We of course do not play with Iceborne, we play with Tempest for the additional 10% attack speed. Nothing more to it. We have the Shrike's Lantern for even more attack speed with Catalyst. We have the Skullforge, just as mentioned, with Parasitic for even more survivability. We have the Rezakiri armor with Catalyst. The Agarus gloves with Sturdy. And last but not least, the Gnasher boots with another tenacious cell. That gives us all in all a 6 cunning, 6 catalyst, 6 sturdy, 6 tough and 6 tenacious. With a little sidekicks of 3 molten, thanks to the Skullforge, and 3 parasitic. Now you might say, why using cunning though? It's not that great in that build because it's only 10%. Well, you might be right. But first, I like crits in general. Second, I like using Chrono on that build just to make it a little bit more competitive, because this build is suitable for Blazeworks. And third, this might not seem that much, but it's still remarkable. You will see it later. Or in the full gameplay video, which I will put into the description of the video. As potions, we bring with us the Bliss, Frenzy and Ether Drive Elixir, which are the standard potions nowadays. Yeah, that's it. Tough Tenacious combo for more heal from Parasitic and more base damage. And that's it. So let me show you how the build works in a little showcase. At first on a training dummy, so that you actually know what I'm talking about. This build focuses only on fun gameplay. We use the light attack like nobody's business. We just spam it and 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 so on and so on. There is no end in sight at all. As long as the behemoth is calm enough for you to reach, you can just continue on and on. So let me show you this in a real fight. Let us search for a behemoth that is rather quiet and rather big, like Chronox for example. Chronox would be the perfect candidate for this showcase. So goodbye X, and let's go. And there we are! Finally arrived at our destination. Do we have a Chronox? No, but we do have a Skarn. So let's take advantage of that big slow behemoth. There's a wound pool that is actually not interesting. As you can see, I have absolutely no problem slaughtering this behemoth, only using the light attack just for fun. You have to keep in mind that I had to build up the overcharged cylinder first. And still, he's dead within one load of pots. Now, let's see how we can handle this with full 4 levels on our axe. On our overcharged cylinder, I mean, of course. Let's see if we can get something chill here. And we have a Chronox. Thank you, Dauntless, for actually working with me. For one time. We have a pot damage pole that is actually a problem. Now if your health gains low, just don't worry. Just continue until you're dead and then use Chronox. Absolutely no problem. Oh, thank you. I was absolutely annoyed by this low amount of health. Haha. The behemoth is dead and we are not. And you could see the slaughtering going on after the overcharged cylinders at full 4 levels. Even though we took a decent amount of damage. We still went out of fight pretty fine. And we didn't use more than one pot load. Well, this is all I have for you today. I wish you a good evening and we see us the next time. Goodbye.